Namaste, dear student. What are you doing there? Are you doing your work? Or are you playing over there? Well, you are preparing or managing your all the things, material, books, copies, pen, pencil, right? Well done. Thank you very much, dear students. So today, what we are going to discuss, do you know, please? What is? Yes. Well, reading too. Okay. So, dear student, before starting today's class, reading two, I would like to share to you what actually we will do today. Okay. First, we will revise or summarize the lesson that last time we discussed. Okay, a little bit. And then we discuss about different forms of adjective and reading text. Then after so many activities, writing activities, so many things today we will do. So we will enjoy a lot today. Okay, fun activities we will do today. All right, very good. So dear student, let's see this picture. Where did you see this picture? This one. Okay, and what can you see in the picture? Last time we read this reading one, right? Talking about Arctic region, Antarctica region. And there we talk so many what places, continents. Well, see here. So, continent North America, South America, Africa, Antarctica. Yeah, we talk about what? Antarctica, the coldest region of the world. And we talked about Asia, yeah, Australia, and South Pole, North Pole. And there is we talk Arctic. In which pole it occurs? Yes, of course, it lies in North Pole. So it is cold or hot, what is? Well, it is also coldest region, but it is not as cold as, Antarctica. So, Arctic is warmer than Antarctica. That we discussed in our last class. Okay. Now, please, will you write some, will you compare, writing North Pole, South Pole, or, Antarctica region and Arctic region? Only two sentences, please. It's your time. Okay, go ahead. Only 1 minute I would like to give to you. Okay. Yes. Okay, do it now. Well, dear students, did you complete? Very good. Okay, so what is here? North Pole. It is also the coldest region, but warmer than Antarctica. Like this you have written. Well, South Pole, Antarctica region. It is the coldest region in the world. It is the most barren places on the earth. Yeah, we compare two poles, North Pole and South Pole. Well, this one we discussed last time. And here, comparative and superlative form, yeah, coldest, the coldest region, and warmer than. Here also the coldest region, most barren. Okay. Now, simple work, another work, okay, let's do it. What is that? Okay. Find and underline comparative and superlative adjectives here from here. Could you find? Well, you can find, yeah. It's the easy one. Well, that is coldest and warmer in the first year, North Pole here, Arctic region, two adjectives. And here, coldest, that is, and most barren. So, comparative and superlative form are used to compare two poles, right? Now, next, see the pictures and find comparative and superlative of adjective. First of all, let's see the picture. Oh, happy, happy. I'm so happy, right? Okay, and this one, happier. Okay, I'm happier than others. It means, let's see, I'm happy, Number one. Number two, I am happier than you. Second time what happens? Compare. Yeah, I am happier than you. Compare there. And finally, happiest. I am happiest means among all I am happiest one. Okay. Now, which one is adjective, comparative, and superlative, please? Could you see it? Could you tell me, please? Well, okay. Here you can see this adjective, comparative, and superlative. Tall, taller, tallest, good, better, best, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Yeah? And which one? Adjective. Well, now let's see here on the board. Please, dear student, you can see over here. Okay? Now, have a clear concept. This is what? Ball. Yeah? You know this is what? Ball. What is this? Ball. And this one again ball. Let's see clearly. Which one is big? This one or this one? Yeah, this one big. Big, yeah. This is also big. Let's see for my adjective, you know, this one bigger than this. Both. This is also big and this might be also big. If we add, let's see here. This is big now, right? This is what? Big. And now let's see. This is bigger. Bigger than this one. Big, big, bigger. Now let's see. So here only here comparing two balls, we have writing here bigger. Now let's see again. So let's see here. This one is what? Biggest. Biggest among two. Okay? And at this time what we compare? Only two one. This one is bigger than this. Yes. And this one, the biggest. So biggest than all. Yeah, here only two balls. It might be 2, 3, 4, 5. So biggest among all. Okay. Now this one, adjective, comparative, and superlative. Are you clear? Now, dear student, you can see here in the picture too. Happy. Yes, here you can see in the picture. Happy, happier, happiest. You can see here picture also. And similar this adjective. Okay. And this one comparative. We use to compare two things, two objects, two people. And in terms of we can compare size, shape, color, long, short, so many ways. Okay. So this first part, these are adjective. Now these happier, taller, or at the end, year or more, they are comparative. Happiest, tallest, best, or most beautiful, they are superlative. Okay. So I think now you are clear about adjective forms of adjective. Alright. Now dear student, another part we go to reading text. Okay. Before there also we will discuss, let's see here some question. Who is the tallest student in your classroom? Who is? Could you please? Ram, Hari, Gita, Sita, who? Let's see. And tallest one. Yeah. Well, Hari is the tallest. Okay, thank you very much. B, what other differences can you see among your friends? So dear student, what is the difference there, or what are the differences? So we compare having what? Differences. If they are same, similar. Why to compare? Yeah. Both are equally tall, then no taller, no smaller, right? So differences. Now let's see, you can see the picture here. Okay, who is the tallest here? You can see. Okay, another picture also. You can compare here also. Yeah, in terms of here or height, short, tall, you can compare. You can make so many sentences. And let's see another picture also. Here also you can compare. And among all, you can compare. Okay, so here, who is fatter? Fat, adjective. Then we compare fatter or fattest. Yeah, she is fattest. Amina is the fattest girl in the class. Suppose these are the students of class 5. Yeah, can we talk? Yeah. Okay, and these people, who is shorter or shortest? What can we say? Yeah, this away is smallest one, shortest one among all. So we use shortest. Away is the shortest because we compare away with others among all people. So superlative we used. And here let's see, this only if we compare what happened. Away is smaller than among. Only we are comparing two people, then comparative we use. Superlative to compare for all, comparative to compare for only two. Okay, well, this is all about this question, pre-reading question that we discussed. All right, now dear student, we move to reading 2 section. Okay, well, what is there? What can you see? Let's see here, what type of text is it? What is the text about? Means let's see, just only let's see the size, shape, this. Do not go through the your lines. What is this? Is it essay? Essay? Or it is story, letter? What is? News? Oh, yeah, this is what? Poem. And now let's, what is the title of the poem here? Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Yes, exactly. This is what? Title of the poem. And who is the writer or poet? Robert Frost. Oh, so this poem has written by Robert Frost. No matter. So before reading 2, we have to know text, what type of text, what is title, who has written the poem. These kinds of things we have to go through earlier before than actual reading. So you guessed well and you have done well. Okay, that's very good. Now let's move another activities. That means actual reading. What is the topic that earlier we discussed? Well, comparison is the topic. And who is the writer? Gordon Nightingale. Or is the poet? The poet who has written this poem. And what is about the poem? Now we are reading. We will read. Okay. So here, dear student, this poem will read in 3 different ways. Number 1, I will recite and you have to follow. Okay, go through the lines. Number 2, we have to find out rhyming words. Number 3, we have to find out and underline adjectives. 3 times we will read. After reading 3 times, we can understand the things. Okay? So are you ready? Well, just follow me. Okay? You can follow and read it. Let's see. Some boys are big. Some boys are big. Some boys are bigger. Some boys are big. Some boys are bigger. Some girls are tall, while others are taller. Some girls are tall, while others are taller. Some girls can run, while others should walk. Some can what? Run and some can walk. Some boys listen, while other boys Well, this is the first stanza. Dear student, are you following me properly? Okay, once again, just repeat it. All right, once again, let's see. Some boys are big, some boys are bigger. Some girls are tall, while others are taller. Tall, taller, big, bigger. Some girls can run, while others should walk. Some boys listen, while other boys talk. Okay. Now go to second stanza. Some people give and other people take. Some people give, other people take. Some farmers hoe. Some farmers hoe. What is hoe means? Do you know? Yeah, this is a long type of, tools that we use. I think you have seen. Let's see the picture. Hoe. Okay, long handle tool. In this way we can walk in the field. Okay, some farmers hoe, leaving others to rake. Leaving others to rake. Okay, what is rake means? Collecting different kind. Oh, dear students, if you are walking or if you walk into the field, what we have to select the bigger one. Okay, yes, हामीले बारीमा काम गर्दा ठुल्ठुलो कुराहरू तान्छौँ नि. That is called what? Rake. And what we use the tool. Let's see. These kinds of tool we use. Rake means gather or collect. That is. Now let's go to this line again. Some farmers hoe, having others to rake. Sometimes we plant and sometimes we sow. Sometimes we plant and sometimes we sow. Plant, planting, and sow means seedling, sowing the seedling. Sometimes we plant and sometimes we sow. Sometimes we stop when perhaps we should go. Well, next. The desert. The desert is the hottest, but the mountain so cold. The desert. What is desert means, Desert means? Let's see here, picture. Desert, where we cannot plant any kinds of thing. No plant, nothing else. Very rare animals can be found into the desert. Okay, see only sand, right? Yeah, once go. The desert is the hottest, but the mountains so cold. Some people are cautious and others are so bold. Cautious and others are bold. What do you mean cautious? Let's see. Cautious means being careful or watchful. Some people are careful and some people are bold. Bold means, what is? Yeah, confident and fearless. Okay? Let's again. Some people are cautious and others are bold. It is good to be happy and okay to be sad. When we think of good and the bad times we have had, if we think, good, if we do well things, sometimes automatically it might be there, what? Bad. All the times it does not happen what we expect. Now, let's go here from here. Okay, in first stanza, what is? In the first stanza, comparison. Some boys bigger, some is smaller, tall and taller. Some can walk and some can run. And some boys listen and some boys what? Talk in the class. Sometimes what happen? Sometimes at the same time, okay, some people, some story, you are listening and some talking also might be there. This is the what scenario of classroom. Here talking about people in second stanza, right? Some farmers, they walk into the field, their hard work is there, okay? And sometimes sowing, sometimes planting. After planting, sometimes there might be harvesting also. And in desert, nothing else. Desert, nothing else. Cold, sorry, what? Hottest. And mountain, very cold. There is also comparison. Yeah, so there is the comparison. This text is about the comparing different people and different places. That means hottest place, what? Desert, and coldest place, that is mountains. Did you get the point? Well, thank you very much, dear student. Now let's go to, you have to do another additional work and that you can understand, okay? So next time you have to read. Now you have to read the poem, sorry, and recite the poem. And you have to do the work also. Recite and underline the rhyming word. Please go ahead. It's your task. Rhyming word only. Well, did you complete rhyming words? What is here? Good, very good. Bigger and taller. Bigger and taller. Walk and talk. Okay. Now you underline. Just I think you have done it. Bigger, taller, bigger and taller. Walk, walk and talk. Walk and talk. Take and rake. Take and rake. Sow and go. Sow and go. Yeah. And next one, here is cold and bold. Cold and bold. Yeah, rhyming word. Cold and bold. Next one, what is? Sad. Last, sad and had. Well done. I think you have done well. Okay. And again you have to read one time. And what is your work? I already told you. What is your work? Could you guess? Yeah, any guess please? You have to read or recite and underline the adjective. Let's see here. Okay. Now your work, please. 1 minute. One or 2 minutes. Let's go. Recite and underline the adjective. How they are used. See, okay. Just 1 minute. 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. It's go ahead. Well, dear student, did you complete? Yes. And here, what is adjectives? Big and bigger. Yeah, well, very good. Big, bigger. And what is another? Tall, taller. And next one, hottest. Here we could not see here. Comparative and superlative here. Hottest, superlative. Okay, what is there? Superlative. And another is cold. Hottest, cold. Cautious. Cautious means, you know, already. Yeah, being careful. Bold. Bold. Okay, that is another adjective. Okay, now dear student, you have to see how they are used in this text. Okay? Yes. Now you can see happy and sad. Similarly, good and bad. So these are the adjectives that are used in the text. Well, dear student, now what we are going to do? Well, we have to do activities A. What is there? Well, match the words in column A with the meaning in column B. These are the words. They are used in the poem. And we talked while reciting, you know, poem also. We talked the meaning of word, yeah? Did you remember? Yes, well. And these are the meanings, you know, here we have to match. So, how do you know? Please, will you do yourself first and then you will share to me. Okay? Okay, only 2 minutes enough? Yes, okay, do it now. Do it now and you have to share to me, okay? Well, let's go ahead. Well, dear student, did you complete? What is? Yes. How means what is? You have seen these kinds of tool. Okay, doing like this. What is that? Exactly, good. Gardening tool. Not only gardening, while walking into the fields and okay, planting rice or so many things we can use there. Okay, gardening tool. And another is what? Rake. Rake. What is rake? And you have seen, just like the gardening tools, it was. What is? And there is tool also and bob. What to do? Rake means collect. You have seen with the picture last time while reciting poem. Collect. Desert. What is? Very well. This is a dry land. Like nothing else. No plants, no. But we don't have to say no plants, and some rare plants and animals can survive into the desert, but generally not. Only sand, hot. Cautious. What is cautious means? Lazy. Shy. What is? Careful. Deep and careful. Okay. Yes. Now bold. What could be the bold? Exactly. Brave and confident. Brave and confident. Now, dear student, we have to go to another activities. Let's see here what is activity B. What is there? Read the poem again and complete the following sentences. So once please read the activities, means these sentences. What to do? Some boys are big and some boys are small. Some girls are able to, but others are not. Farmers work hard to plant and seeds. Deserts are they areas on the earth. We have good and times in our life. So now, dearest, once again you have to recite or read the poem and do this work. It is your work. Let's do it now. Okay, see here, read here and try to find out. Okay, try to find out what? The words that you have to fill in. Okay, now your work, please. Go ahead. Well, did you complete, please? Thank you very much. Well, what is A first? Some boys are big and some are big and some are what is? Here? Some are bigger. Is it? Let's discuss. And what's taller? Some girls are able to what? Run and should walk. Yeah. Very good. Now let's check your answer. Check your answer. Yes, that is exactly what you have told. Some boys are big and some are bigger. Some girls are able to what? Run, but others are not. And here, over here, some farmers work hard to plant and sow. Plant and sow. This one. Please, here, will you share me from this side, please? Or this side? Well, the desert are the what? Must or what? Are the coldest areas on the earth or hottest? Good. Hottest areas on the earth. We have good and what? Definitely bad times. Okay, we may have sometimes good time, sometimes bad time. So dear student, this poem talks about what? Talking about students' habits, comparing, talking about farmers, and we like sometimes bad, sometimes good. Yes. Now, dear student, we have to go to next activities. Well, dear student, now let's see activities C. Do you know you are better than others in some ways? Now please read properly. Do you know you are better than others? Some of the quality you may have better, you can do better, you can be good, and others are also better than you. They might be, your friend might be better than you, either singing, dancing, or you might be better in writing, speaking. Yeah. Oh, did you understand? Now, what are those things? Your friend's best thing or your best thing? Your friend's good thing or your good things? Make list and share in the class. Did you understand this what you have to do? Yeah? Okay. Let's try to. Now please, I like to give you sample example and then you can only do, okay? Well, let's see this example. Okay, handwriting. My handwriting might be good. Yeah, I have listed here. First, let's see the listed one. Number one, handwriting. You may have different things, okay? And shoes, fan, bag, English, yeah, copies, painting, math, drawing, water bottle. So these are the things I have listed, and you can list dancing, singing, playing games, sports, and so on. This is listing number one work, and you have to share this in the sentence. How like? Let's see here. I have the most beautiful handwriting in the class. Let's see here adjective using the most, comparing among all, whole class. So the most beautiful handwriting is yours. Okay. Similarly, next one, shoes. You can write, my shoes are older than my friend Ritika. So it is mine. Okay. You can compare in different words. Fan. Yeah, my fan is not newer than my friend. It is what? Some are, my friends are better than me, okay, like shoes and pen. And handwriting, I am better than my friend. Yes, okay. Bag, my bag has bigger bag than others. My friend has bigger bag than mine. My English is better than my friend. Yeah, and similarly, I can manage copies more beautifully than others. Okay, the most, it means not the most, but the more. Okay. Sonika has the best painting in the class. Sonika can what? Paint best rather than other student. Okay. So you cannot paint. That means you and your friends. Just only comparing. I can solve the problem faster than others. Math. Oh, immediately I can solve. Logical mind I have. Then I can solve. Okay. I don't have perfect drawing, so I don't have perfect drawing. Here also, I have a smaller water bottle than other. They might have bigger one. In the same way, okay, you have to write, make list, and share in the class. Right? Okay, clear? This is your work. Now another simple additional work. Okay, read the following sentences, underline the adjective, and observe how adjectives are used to compare. That the same one. This is your just additional task. Okay, let's see, and you can do it. Okay, clear? How? Just let's see how the adjective use. Most beautiful, older than, newer than. Next sentence, bigger, better, comparing, yes, and superlative and comparative. more beautifully, best, faster, and here is not, finally, smaller. Okay, in this way the adjectives are used. This is your task, right? And I would like to give one home assignment also. Make comparison about the things which are around you and your classroom and share it in the classroom, just like earlier I have shown to you, right? So this is, you can see here sample writing in this way. There is a bigger cupboard in our classroom than in my home. Yeah, benches are more comfortable than chairs. Sample only. Tables are bigger than chairs. Ram is the tallest boy in our class. Srijana is the smallest girl. So these are just sample I have made. Dear student, you have to also do in the same way home assignment. Earlier what I said, only just underline the adjective, 2 tasks you have to do, and we will discuss in our next class too, right? Well, thank you very much dear students participating actively, and we will meet in our next class. Till then, bye bye, namaste.